Legend of Total War here with part 80 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as Japan. Alright, so previously, it was a great episode, we forced Greece and France to surrender thanks to the nuclear bomb and just timely taking victory points, which makes them surrender. Okay, now, we've still got some leftover guys to kill. I don't think I need... I'll bring them all in. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And while all their troops are over here, we're going to go and just go take Belgium and Netherlands. Hopefully without much of a fight. As we move in, we'll start spreading them out. Because obviously just going in with the 10 group like that is a stupid idea. Yeah, sent them down there. So I think it's important that we try to finish up this war as quickly as possible because it's starting to be very much a drain on our economy because we're having to leave units all over the place because of bad public order, lots of resistance, all that kind of shit. We need to put a stop to it. And the way to do that is just end this war. Okay, we've already made it to their capital, so that's obviously a good sign. What's their national unity? It's at 70%, that's worth 15 points. They've got other ones over here with 5. It looks like we're about to take that as well, so I don't think we need to nuke them. Oh, bloody hell. I paused. That's why nothing's going on. So yeah, everywhere is looking good. Where the fuck are you supposed to be going? Okay, I reckon they could beat them because their strength rating is like 0. Okay, the Swiss, I think they are... oh, hang on. They can get in through here. Let's not let that happen. The Swiss have got a very large army. What's your problem? Very low supplies out here. Why? I mean, it still relies very heavily on the infrastructure from this region here. And it's being built up, so just be patient. Okay, now we spread these guys out. Alright. So we can cover more ground that way. I think these are British ships, if I had to guess. They don't look like more British planes, I mean. They don't look like mine. Okay, these guys at Nantes here, they are cut off. Which means they're as good as dead. Republic of Bulgaria has capitulated. Well, that was nice and fast. And they've got nothing left to give there. Okay, pause this. What to do with these guys now? Can join him, I suppose. That's part of Axis. I don't have anything for these guys to do now. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I guess they can rest. The supply's okay, isn't it? Yeah. What kind of resources do we gain from Bulgaria? Nothing particular. All the British and Belgian forces, apparently, or German forces, are tied up over here. That's where all their numbers are. We need to really start finishing this off. I left that undefended. We'll see if we can cut through. Alright, so... yeah, everything's coming along there. Still waiting on these guys to show up. Okay, I guess with things sort of easing up in the west... let's see here. We don't want all of these guys to get sent. What am I doing with them? $77 days. Okay, so I'm gonna take all of these heavy, super heavy stuff because they're gonna use up more supplies, and take them off this. And then just take off a couple of these. Okay, they're ready to go. What level is this port? Level 2. It's not going to be enough to supply them, but it'll be a start. We can probably make our way down here and capture this port as well. Because Mexico needs to fall in order for us to win. Are these guys here considered a major nation? Let me just check. No. We need to take out Germany and Poland. That's our next step. A lot of guys over here we still need to kill. Let's focus on that first. Here's the thing, how the fuck are we gonna do this? Because I can't really get my navy through here without running the risk of running into the British Navy, which will probably just wipe me out. That being said, there's really nothing stopping us from making an attack. They're not that strong, and they're taking a lot of attrition. Because there's no river crossing here. They haven't forted it up. We could probably push them back to here. But the thing is, this is a good defensive position. We haven't lost anyone over here. There was no men at all. It could be good to like get to here and then do a naval invasion to here and then like get them from both sides. But the problem is getting a navy there. Probably going to be very costly, and I did want to try and keep my costs to a minimum. I mean, I know we've got a big navy, but still. Okay, now let me just check this. If you were to come in here, we wouldn't have enough supply. So we need to improve. We need to take some territory here without actually. Okay, that'll increase our supply, I think. Is that part of? Yeah, same. That'll get it to 100%, so that'll increase it by a little bit. Local infrastructure shit. Could nuke it. I don't want to do that though. It just can't always be my first resort. I'll just nuke it. That's all going well there. Oh shit. No, stay there. It's okay. Yeah, they're gonna get around us if we're not careful. Now, didn't I send some guys... Yeah. Right, send them to the closest port, which is here. So America wants to send 4 volunteers? Fine, but you're in charge of them. I don't want to have to manage your shit. Even though they're losing, it's probably best they do keep fighting them. That way, just keep locking them in combat. Oh, now they're actually winning. Okay, cool. Don't even worry about it then. Though I'll send this guy to come and help. Those birds are loud. Fucking outside. It's like they're doing it just outside the window or something. Bitch, fuck off. Coming down here probably isn't really essential. Now, if we don't make certain countries surrender, I'm not sure if I can actually make them, can't annex them after the war's over. So it might be an idea to consider that. Okay, good, 100% there. We can actually fit another guy in. You can come back up here. I don't know why they never retook that. Suited us well. Okay, that's not good. I thought we might have had a bit stronger of a position here, but I guess not. If they could just hold out a little bit longer, they'll be done soon. Who am I kidding? They're not going to hold out for very long. This is an absolute wrecking here. Okay, pull back. Pull back behind the river. They're fortified there. Wasn't a good defensive position. The Swiss just have a lot of troops. I thought I had just about executed them, but I guess not. Maybe I should nuke them to teach them a lesson. Problem is I don't have any nukes available there at the moment. Well, Belgium is about to surrender. Anyway, if they come out here, it's only going to be to their disadvantage, especially when these guys show up. I just need to make sure my guys here don't get, wiped out. Right. I want you to strategically redeploy. Just get the fuck back. You need to move quickly. No, if you go through there, you're gonna get fucked up. Oh, shit. Fuck, one of my units got overrun. The Swiss are moving very quickly. Son of a bitch, I shouldn't have moved over here. Come on, they're up on the fort there. Wait, what level's that fort? It's only level 2. I need to move my guys out of here. Get the fuck away from me. Get over here. They're moving very fast. But this could actually be their downfall. If they go and occupy all this territory... Whoa, fuck off. 3 divisions, yep. Belgium capitulated, great. Alright. So you guys, I want you to redeploy to here. I'm actually considering nuking these guys for this. How dare they kill off one of my divisions of modern tanks? Yeah, it takes me a long time to make a modern tank, bitch. Let them take the fucking territory, it's fine. We'll just go crush them. Get these guys back. Wasn't... Fuck me sideways. How did Switzerland get that many divisions? I mean... Jesus Christ. Okay, we need to move it. Why are you taking so long? You're gonna get yourself killed. Just like your other buddy did. What happened here? Oh, they capitulated. Alright, so... just fucking... get to Amsterdam, quickly. They sabotaged it. Whatever. That guy there might get fucked up. I might actually be better off disbanding it. Yeah, it's too risky for him. Shit. Hang on, let me just disband him that way. At least I get the manpower back, and the tanks and all that. Bit of a cheat, that's alright. Because I don't really care if like any division gets taken down. So it's not a big deal. I don't want to lose the manpower and the equipment. If the Swiss had that many soldiers, why the fuck weren't they using them earlier? I should strategically redeploy. Get the fuck out of there. These guys are moving super fast. Okay, good. You mobilized, alright? Let's quickly take these positions. There's no way they've got more soldiers than us. How the fuck did they get so many, though? It just seems ridiculous. Alright. Okay, I want them to strategically redeploy back. As soon as they've made it back here. In 3 hours. Just let them overextend themselves and then hit them. Because there was no way in hell we were going to break through that with the fucking 8 divisions that we had here. Okay, and what about Indonesia up here? Well, we're still waiting for other things to happen. Good, you wiped them all out there. Well done. And you finished with that. Good. Get to the port here at whatever the fuck it's called. And await further instructions. Okay, stay put. No, don't make the... Who's making the attack? Stop it. Alright, we need to just take a moment and think about what we're doing here, because we already lost one division and I had to disband another because these guys are moving like fucking wildfire through what is our land. I don't know why they didn't do it earlier. Where the fuck were they in the rest of the war? We've got to think how we're going to go about this, because what we want to do, I think, is for one thing nuke Switzerland. I want them to really suffer for what they've done. Where are my nukes? Okay, they're over here. Get rid of this. We're gonna need air superiority, of course. It's the Alpine region that you need to focus on now. The sooner we get air superiority, the better. Okay, so let's gain control of this river here, and we'll just see what we can do. I mean, if we really need to push back to here, we can. I mean, there's nowhere near the amount of soldiers that they used to have. Man, they came at us really fast. The thing is, when we looked at it before, there was just nothing there, and then we show up and there's all these goddamn soldiers there. They must have used planning, because they came at us so fast. They actually outran tanks. Then again, the tanks were in the mountains. Okay, pause that. Because they're not even a major... Oh, crap. Where the hell are the rest of them? Five divisions. Well, where'd the rest of them go? They didn't even show up. I don't even know what the fuck happened here. Get it back on there. They didn't lose any divisions, it's just... I don't know what happened there. I'm surprised they're actually staying in that spot. We're not going to be able to take that. Okay, pause it. Just hit in one of these areas here. They might not be able to do it because they've already started. I'll send some of these tanks as well. I don't know what happened there. They're not going to succeed. We'll just keep them tied down. Alright, so... You need to get back with your buddies over here. Strategically redeploy. Like, it doesn't matter if they retake Paris. You get back over here. You don't need to strategically redeploy. These guys actually might. They're just not concentrated enough. Okay, all of our guys here, strategically redeploy, get the fuck out of here. We're trying to take over a really large area with not many troops. So, Belgium will probably come back. It's alright. We conquered way too quickly up that way. What the fuck? Czech assholes. How the fuck did you even get here? It's fine. It's not... Actually, that's probably a good thing, because that way we get to kill them. I just don't know what to do about this. Right, do we have air superiority? Because I'm ready to nuke them. We didn't lose that many men, comparatively to how many they lost. The bloody Swiss. Piece of shit. The thing is though, like, what we were fighting over here were tired, exhausted men, and we had completely outmaneuvered them. These guys here, they've been sitting here, assuming pretty much the entire war, just recovering their strength, so they're in high spirits and everything like that. So taking them on, let's just gauge what we're up against first. And also our guys are a bit tired, just you do from all the slaughtering that they've done recently. Alright, so how are we going in Mexico? I really should have paid a bit more attention to this because it's kind of important. Since they are considered a major country. Like I said, what we need to do here, just make our way to Ottawa, make them surrender. Whatever, do whatever you want. Over here, yeah, it's not a concern. This is my major concern right now, dealing with the Swiss. We want them to overextend themselves, because they, let me just have a look. How many divisions did they have? Switzerland, 76 to 148. That seems almost absurd for such a small country to have that many troops. They must be, yeah, they're definitely scraping the barrel. Alright, where are my jet fighters? Where did I put them? There they are. There's 1,000 of them. Can they make it to the Alpine region? Okay, so it looks like we've got air superiority here. Can we nuke them? Yeah, we can. Alright, well that will get rid of their national unity. Hang on, what am I doing? Let's just see, what's it at the moment? It's at 90%. We can get it down to 20%. But the thing is, then, we still just need to take these two territories here. I don't think these count towards their victory points, do they? Because it's their occupation. I mean, they're occupying it. But then again, it's part of their alliance. Oh, they've given it back to France, right, so... Okay, hang on. I'm just thinking... What if we instead use our nukes not to bomb Bern, but to bomb one of their armies, and then we just do what they did to us, and we just make a rush towards here, as quickly as possible, and take these two territories. We don't even need to nuke them, because this is not increasing their victory points. We take these, they surrender. And then they lose all this land out here. Possibly. Well, we're going to need to set up a perimeter. Now the thing is, the way that they're coming at us is not really defensible for us. Because it's going up through the river. We don't have a river, like, blocking them off. We did here, but we gave it up. Cross over this river. Don't want us to give away too much territory, or else it's going to be harder to get it back. Okay, I know what I need these guys over here to do now. They need to come over and help. Fuck this area. I want you to strategically redeploy to here. You come into France. And so are you. You're going to France, you come in there right now. Yeah, come to Marseille. I'm pretty sure I can hold on to it until then. Because I just don't have enough divisions here. Like, if I was to select everything, we've got 55, and they outnumber us by way too much. I mean, it was alright when we were just holding this area here, but it's not enough now. I need to free up this manpower here. It's just a complete gridlock. Is this done here? Okay, good. It's actually under control now. It will be really good once we get the Swiss to surrender. How are we going in Mexico? Really have not been paying enough attention. We do seem to be winning here. They're losing out. They don't have much attack. Okay, in the Western Mediterranean, there's a fight going on between... So it's a British ship. That's alright. Our Navy has stopped them. Or will stop them, whatever. Don't worry about any of this. This doesn't matter. Let's just get to burn. Alright, stay across this now. We're moving together. It seems like they're pulling their soldiers back into Switzerland. They really don't want to leave the area, as in Switzerland. I will fucking bomb Switzerland to the ground if I have to because of that. I'll turn these mountains into a desert with nukes. I don't give a fuck. So I'm just thinking with these guys here, what if I was to take them quickly to here? And then we began a naval invasion just to bypass all this bullshit over here. Just get around their back, probably to this point here. Capture... Actually, there's no port there. I'd have to capture this. And I wouldn't even want to, like, secure this. I want to secure this side of the river. And that way they'd only have one port. And that port is reasonable, but it wouldn't be enough to supply them all. Yeah, don't you dare blow up my troops. Okay, actually beating them here now, that's good. Yeah, forget the north of France. We can easily take that back afterwards because the Dutch forces are nothing. Good, you're actually winning. As soon as we get a foothold in Mexico, it'll be much better off. I thought I told 5 of you to go. Oh, they need another day of preparation. Oh, you motherfucker. They sunk 2 of my... Oh, no, they didn't. They're just somewhat delayed. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the Swiss. They had me by the balls, and then they're like, oh, let's quickly retreat back to Switzerland. I will fucking nuke your ass. Now, there's going to be public order issues over here, but the end of the war is coming. Actually, I'll leave them... Hang on, how many are there? 57. I'll leave the infantry behind. Everyone else make it over here. Because after we've dealt with all of this, we need to think about either taking on Great Britain, which I don't know if that's a good idea. Then again, we haven't... You know, what's their national unity hasn't dropped enough for us to claim a victory any other way. We're going to have to get in there. There's a few victory points out here, but it's nothing to be celebrating if we take it. It's not enough. Just keep pushing them back there. Okay, so, we begin another naval invasion. We certainly don't want all of these guys. could land here. No, I'm gonna land here. I think they wouldn't expect that. Because that's my territory there anyway, that they've occupied. Ah, come on, ships are supposed to be... Oh wait, they're not designed to protect that there. It'll be okay. Alright, we need to keep pressing our advantage here. I don't know why they've pulled back, but let's keep on them. Just seems silly what they've done. There might be a greater plan to it, who knows. So, another convoy was sunk. I don't think it's sinking any of my ships, though. Keep an eye on him. If it goes below 114, we'll know they sunk something. Mexico. Okay, we've taken a region in Mexico. Fantastic. Great job. Now take a port. Good, the rest of them are on their way. They all decided to land there. Well, whatever. There's no one defending the port here. I'm pretty sure Mexico's already lost a lot of troops. Don't understand why they just gave it up. Maybe they just wanted to kill that one division. Who knows? What's going on? Alright, well... Oh, shit. How the fuck are they even bombing us from here? They've got like no basis from where to use it from. You have to stay out here until they get to dry land. Then you're gonna go back and repair. Now what are you gonna do, Swiss? Because I will fucking bomb you. If you show up anywhere here with a concentrated force, you're gonna get bombed. Oh, yeah. What about this guy? He should be fine to come in here and start patrolling. I'm going to bring him to this port here. And have him patrol the area so that so they can make their naval invasion. Because this is just a complete deadlock. We can't do anything. So the Swiss sent a few soldiers up this way. If they want to try and capture Belgium again, I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna take out Bern. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to punish them, I'm going to nuke Zurich. Like 5 times. Because I might not be able to get to Zurich, I might be able to make it to Bern. So I just want to make sure that it ends the war. Alright, so their national unity is now at 31%. I hope I got some of their units there as well. Keep them locked down. If we can get to Bern, they'll surrender. Okay, how are we going at Mexico? Good, you won. And over here, should send someone back there. Just keep making our way. It's quite a distance to get to Ottawa, though. Doesn't matter. We're slowly crunching them here. And they just can't do anything about it. So your job, get to Bern. Make the bloody Swiss surrender. Okay, seems like everyone's going to make it to Marseille. Okay, you need to quickly return to what's it called? Back to Adana for repairs. I don't think we lost any ships. Where are they? 84? No, we didn't lose any that time. I don't know where the fuck they went. They had so many, and then they just retreated right back to their rat hole. If they're sitting in Bern, I'm gonna nuke it. I don't give a fuck. It's taking you so long. I got half a mind just to nuke them. Oh, the last guy here is going to get sunk. Come on, surely you can escape an aircraft carrier. I could actually just disband him. Just checking to see if his strength is actually going down at all. Get back over here. See, it's not going down. If it's not going down, then there's nothing really going on. Beat them back past Bern. Get over here. Okay, they're buggered off. Alright, that's great. Put up any resistance. Oh, hang on. Put one more unit in there and I'm going to nuke you. I warned you. Oh, don't say I didn't warn you. Because I did. Shit! How long is it going to take you to get there? One day. Last thing I want to do is nuke my own units. Oh, they were still in there. I guess that's why they were trying to escape, because nuclear launch detected. Okay, if no one goes there within 18 hours, the Swiss are defeated. Oh, god damn it. Come on, 3 hours, you can make it there. Alright, well that's pretty much guaranteed victory there now. Okay, we've got that, okay. No, okay. Enough of this. Enough of that shit. You need to get down to this port. How are we going for supplies? Okay, yeah, don't send any more just yet. Switzerland has capitulated, great. So what does that mean? There's just no soldiers left, they're all gone. Jeez, they were in such a strong position and they just was just like, just let them have it. Alright, now we retake everything that we lost. Actually, it seems like the Swiss went back up this way, but this is not as much of a concern. I'm glad we've taken this. We'll reclaim all that, that's nothing. Here we're going for supplies. I haven't got too many units in here, have I? No, the infrastructure in France is a lot better than in other areas. Any chance one tank could beat all of them? Well, then I'll just use two. I still think they've actually got a good chance of winning because they're going to start retreating very soon. If I keep leaving two behind, I'm going to run out of soldiers out this way soon. As in to keep pushing towards Ottawa. There's a lot of regions out this way. Still, I think it's a good idea to keep doing it for the time being. It'll force them to have to stretch themselves thin. Anyway, I've got reinforcements coming soon. Okay, back off. That river there has halted our progress for the time being. Have we got supply issues? Yeah. Bloody supply issues. Because this area that we're in at the moment probably has like no infrastructure. Yep, good old zilch. Alright, well, let's fix that. Now, did I fuck up my supplies here? No, it's still good thanks to that port that we built ages ago. They retook this, but then they didn't do anything with it. Probably need someone in Athens. If we have a look here, yeah, a lot of regions have problems. Oh, that's right, I had them left over in Hong Kong. Fix it all after the war. I just can't be bothered leaving all these units around everywhere where they're just so much better use to me just to keep fighting. Alright, so we've almost taken Western Europe, you know, apart from United Kingdom. When's this going to be ready? It's still got a while to go. How many units did I put on there? And my navy hasn't shown up yet. That's right, there is Malta over here. It's worth 5 victory points, but I just don't think that's going to be enough. We're going to have to take London. Which means it might be an idea to start bringing pilots up over here to start getting air superiority in England. Possibly. I'm not going to do that yet, though. Oh, what if I was just to nuke them here? No, that seems like a waste. Especially because if we just skip over here. Fucking America. These pricks have cut Europe in half and I can't cross over it. So, oh wow, we've gained a lot of factories. I can't even go down there. It's freezing the game when I do it. Shit, man, that was like a 20-second freeze there, just because I wanted to come down to here. So that's making 1 a day of those. There's no reason why we can't make a few more. I'll just leave the rest for later. We're going to need to spread out again soon. There's too many of us here. Okay, you lot. Join his army. Get up to here. We'll get them over there and then we'll spread them out a bit. Actually, I'll spread them out now. How are we going in Mexico? Okay, good. Able to cross that river, that's a big deal. Actually got enough supplies here. Keep pressing the attack. Mexicans can't fight for shit, but it seems. Good. These guys are getting rolled up. They're pretty much destroyed. I don't even think I needed to be leaving 2 behind at a time, but then again, if they concentrated their forces here and attacked us and I was too busy looking at Europe, that could be really bad. Hang on. What about any victory points out here? No, it doesn't seem like there's anything. Let's get up here. And they moved there really fast. That strategic redeployment stuff's awesome. Oh, motherfucker, what did we lose here? We lost a battleship. Because of a carrier. Yeah, look how many ships planes they've got on it. That though. Motherfucker, that was a carrier. It was an old style carrier though. Still, it would have been at full strength. This is why we don't want to take on the British Navy, because it's just really strong. Okay, if we want more edge regions, that one there seems like it would be pretty easy. Maybe not. Oh, back off. Let's wait for a better time. Port strike. Oh, god damn it. No, we can't. Shit. Look how damage they're getting. The goddamn port strikes. Get the fuck away from me, you pricks. Get them out of here. Holy shit. I'm gonna send them back to Adana. And I think I might actually merge these two navies. My manpower hasn't been dipping at all lately. Okay, that seems to be going alright. Gotta split these guys up a bit. Okay, well that's going well. Okay, no, you gotta back off. Someone goddamn well destroy this ship here. It's quite possible that the planes are actually coming from airfields. If they got an airfield out here, because they can't dock their stuff on my land. Where's their closest airfield? It must be here. Nope. I mean, the UK have got some stuff there. I think we should stop them. Alright. I want... Where the fuck did my other stuff go? I don't even remember where I put my bloody bombers. Don't worry about it right now. So they managed to recover all of Belgium, but it's too late now because I'm back. That is really bad, losing another fucking carrier. It's a carrier type 4. And this guy here, he just seems like a bloody monster. Let's just avoid this. They're still fighting. I feel like we fought this guy before and he's just really strong. Let's see if you can gain a bit of air superiority. With air superiority over there, maybe we can hunt another fucking cruiser down. Son of a bitch. You guys, hurry it up. So yeah, we'll push on to Netherlands once we've taken all of mainland Europe. That's great and everything. Okay, we'll pause that. So we're at the end of the episode here. Mexico is not going to last very long at this rate. They are falling like crazy. They don't seem to be very strong at all. Biggest problem is going to be the UK. Of course, it starts off as like the strongest faction. Well, it is. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, it was never just going to be easy to fight them. I don't know how we're going to actually land troops there. I may actually need to get paratroopers, because I feel like I've got a better chance of getting air superiority here, and then landing paratroopers in, and just capturing London that way. I don't know, I'll think about it. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 81 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.